Alright, you already know what time it is. Gears of War 3 figures. We got Cole, my man Dom. So you know we gotta open these bad boys up. Real quick update, can't forget, just picked up Baird. So now all I need to get is Carmine. I have yet to see that in stores. Cool. Unbelievable, man. These figures are beyond impressive. Now I already have the Marcus Phoenix one, and I was really impressed with that figure, but just what NECA has done with this line, I mean, as far as sculpt goes, articulation, accessories, I mean, well, you only get a gun with each one, but still, that's very impressive the way these figures look. I mean, just check out all the detail they got going on. That's just outstanding sculpt. Beautifully done, beautifully crafted. Like I said, new articulation with this line. Got now 30 points. Because before they were more statute figures, you know, statue figure is what we call them. But just all the detail they put in there. I mean, you can see the sawed off itself is just super painted and sculpted nice. I mean, everything, all the little, look, you can see the shells on them. The water canteen. It's just beautifully done. And one of the problems I've always had with NECA, a few people have also complained about this too, is their stuff just feels like it's gonna break. Now these guys don't feel like that. They are solid figures. I mean, you can move them around pretty good, and these guys are well solid. Very, very cool. And of course, again, the new articulation. See how the legs go out. They can't go out too far because they're hindered a little bit. Most of these guys are with all their accessories, but the legs can go up pretty good. I think that's really nice. Not his, but still solid figures. I think this one went up pretty good. See how his leg goes up? That's pretty nice. Got double jointed elbows. See that? Double jointed elbows. Got a nice shoulder flare, I would say bicep. I don't know what you call that, shoulder little swing, but it doesn't have a bicep swivel, so that kind of hinders it a little bit to hold it with two hands. See, I got Baird the best I could holding his gun two-handed. Retro Lancer. Look at the detail in that. Sweet. Stay up there. But yeah, I just am blown away by these figures. I mean, $15.99 is not bad at all. I mean, they're just basically improving. They're listening to their fans, and they just flat out improved on their product. I love that when companies can do that. You know, they basically told all the mainstream guys, look, we have some great figures ourselves, and we're going to do it for a good price. Very, very nice. Oh, one thing I like too with the Baird here is, you see he's got all these tools, and this one's not removable. It's a little, it's stuck right there, but the screwdriver, I mean, come on now, that is awesome. Got another screwdriver. I mean, you probably could take this out, but why would you want to? All the details, they got pockets everywhere. The sculpts are amazing. They still have that little spot where you can put the guns in. That makes it really nice. But yeah, let me go grab Phoenix real quick. There we go. Put Phoenix back in this bitch. Can't go out without the leader. Alright, now real quick here, let's show this. Here goes the one shot. It came with Cole. And it's kind of a pain in the ass to put in his hands, so I'm just gonna leave it off for now until I can really figure out how. But I mean, this thing's got articulation on it as well. See that? There's the handle. This would probably be the trigger mechanism. There's a scope, so I'm pretty sure you can hold it like that. But it's easier said than done. But I think it's so detailed. But yeah. Well, there it is. I mean, I just gotta find Carmine now. God damn it. Just all around beautiful figures. Beautiful figures. I think these are some of NECA's best figures as far as sculpt, articulation goes. So highly recommend these figures. Definitely pull the trigger on if you've been thinking about it. Just organizing my area and stuff, and didn't realize how many Batman figures I owned. Dear Lord, there was a lot of them made. You can see the Arkham City ones in the back, DC superheroes and DC UCs. And had to find I had to put on this body. I don't know what I did with the other head. Of course, the custom capes by Joel. I actually put the link to his Facebook in there if you guys want to hit him up for some custom capes. Yeah. And then my favorites, of course, are the DC superhero Batmans. That one, and of course that one. I don't know. I mean, Owlman's just like, you know, a different version of him, but I put him in there anyway. Of course, it figures I would leave one out. And then followed up by Batman. You know, we got to show the Superman collection. And I'm still missing a couple of the Supergirls. There's just a few color changes here and there. See the different Ultramans. One's from the 2-pack, the other one's from the 5-pack. I mean, there's one of the Supergirls. This one has the blue skirt. Power Girl, of course. Steel, which is an amazing figure. I love that figure. Public Enemy. A few of the other ones. My many different mini cyborg Supermans. See, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting the one I got on the wall mock. Different variations of Superman. Wait, that's the Public Enemy one. Oh, that's the variant. Okay, that's right. I'm confusing my own damn self. And of course, the red and blue Supermans, which are badass. And there goes that mock one. Just like I was telling you. What army is not complete without a Green Lantern Corps? Gotta get Sinestro out of there. Yeah, some nice figures. And of course, you can always do a little improvise on some of them. Hey, what's he doing there? Count Rainer. That's probably my favorite Green Lantern figure. Probably next to Guy Gardner, just because I like the coat. That's cool. And then the Red Lanterns, of course. Again, I am no customizer at all. I just work with what's in front of me. Blah. Can't wait for the DCUC Atrocitus to come out, or DCU, I should say. And shouts out once again to my man Ryan Wright, who made those for me. See the Sinestro Corps one and the Green Lantern Corps one. Let's give a shout out to the homie Boog Nice. Sent out the Madame Mask figure. This was actually before I went on vacation, so my bad, I didn't get to showcase it before. And so I was able to construct finally the regular Armin Zola. Of course, you see the Red Skull version right there. But you know, actually, I really dig this figure. I really do. I don't really particularly like the elbow slash rotation there. Can't stand that. Other than that, it's a solid figure. You know, I know they've downsized Build-A-Figures for the longest time, but maybe we'll get a big figure soon. I don't know. We'll have to see. Probably spent the last, I don't know, 5 hours sorting through all my energy weapons. You can see I got all my Maddie stuff, weapons, interchangeable heads, all that stuff. I always put everything in little clamshell parts. Some of these figures. I mean, I got all kinds of stuff. Every once in a while I gotta organize everything. You know, the swords, those kind of weapons. Got all the other parts like random heads, helmets, arms. It's a never-ending struggle. And yep, I am that guy. I save almost all of my cards, you know, to the figures. I mean, this box is full of stuff, dating all the way to Toy Biz. I still got a whole nother bin full of stuff. No, it's just nice every once in a while to go back and, you know, look at some of the artwork, the bio on the figures, or the characters, I should say. Well, my wife didn't know that there was a a Hasbro boycott going on for the month of April, but she still went out and found me another G.I. Joe Cobra Trooper. So, you know, I can't say, hey, I don't want that. Why'd you do that? You can't be like that, but gotta thank her for that. Always looking for more Joes. Just so you guys can see some of the stuff I watch on a daily. Still gotta watch Avengers. Still gotta watch Ultimate Spider-Man. Of course, Tanked Unfiltered. Transformer Prime, haven't watched that yet. Young Justice, I did watch that yesterday. Excellent. Love that show. Thundercats. Did I watch that? No, I didn't finish that. That's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of boring at times. Green Lantern, I still haven't watched, but I don't know. What's your favorite show out of the whole Saturday and Sunday lineup? I mean, still mine is Young Justice. The animation, the writing is just superb. Ultimate Spider-Man, it's, you know, it's made for the kids, the younger crowd. It's kind of silly at times, but the animation has grown on me, and you know, it's pretty fun at times. Avengers is still classic. That's a good show. Very, very damn good show. I don't think I put it over Young Justice, but you know, probably number 2. Green Lantern, that's come on strong for me. It's a nice balance. Not too fond of what they did with the Red Lanterns, but I don't know. It's so far it's pretty good. Thundercats, like I said, it's just, I don't know. It's hit and miss with that show. And Voltron Force is beginning to be just absolute stupid. I don't know. What do you guys like? Alright, let's do this. Here we got the must-own figures for the week. So here we got Marvel Legends Storm. Beautiful, beautiful figure. This thing has an amazing sculpt. The hair alone is just an instant you know, attraction to this figure. It's just beautifully done, beautifully sculpted. Even the, I don't know what you would call this thing, a cape almost. It's a nice soft material, fits on nicely on her. It's just all around beautifully done. The black, you know, paint is really clean, stands out really nice. Now the effect did not come with her, don't get it twisted, but just an all around beautiful, beautiful figure. The one problem, you know, was always with this figure was the fact that she can't stand very well with these high heels on. But other than that, remarkable figure. Holds really well on flight stands. Any kind of flight stand you have. Mine or, you know, the old Toy Biz ones. And I actually like the way her hands are sculpted. So you can see how she has her hands in that position. So you can always do like, you know, effects with her. See that? Beautiful. Take a look at the face sculpt real quick. Very nice. And there is also a X-Men Classics where she's in her all white outfit. It's the same figure, it's just all white, and that one's just a beautifully done figure as well. So definitely pick up this figure if you can. There's the 90s X-Men, or X-Men Classic, I would say, Storm. See, this is an all white fit. Again, same figure, beautifully done. This thing has been on the wall for, I don't know, since I moved into this place. And she's gonna stay up there. Alright, for the DC Universe side of thing, we have Dr. Fate, This is just an awesome figure, man. I really like this figure a lot. Came with a nice effect right there. It's got a nice solid, just solid colors, blue with the yellow. The sculpt on his helmet is really impressive enough. I mean, that's just really nice. At first, when you first get it, you think it's removable, but it's not. Let's see if you can get in there. See, it's just one solid piece, but all around just beautifully done figure. I love this figure. The cape is nice. It all works very, very well with this figure. Very impressive. There is also a variant for it. It's all gold, which I will show you in a minute. But all around beautiful figure. Now, I'm not sure what the asking price on this figure is now. It could be pretty cheap. I actually found this one at Target like years ago, and I couldn't find that the gold one for a while, and then I saw it at a Target one day, and sure enough, man, I was so happy to find that thing, especially at retail. But I want to say it goes for the 30-40 range. I'm not too sure, but if you can get this figure, definitely get it. There's the variant Dr. Fate. See, he's just got the gold helmet, and he still has the yellow hands. You see the gold midsection and gold feet, or boots I should say. There's the traditional one. You see he's also looking straight forward, and this one's kind of to the side. You see them side by side. Alright guys, once again, thanks for tuning in to Super Sunday. Now this is the month where, this month and I would say next month as well, where I slow down the collecting wise, just because I got to save up, good money for San Diego ComicCon. There's a lot of nice exclusives that are coming out. Well, I don't know, a few of them yet, but of course Gohan is the main one I'm after, and we got, it's just like very expensive to get to these cons, so I think it's wise just to start saving up. But I'll pick things up here and there, but nothing too outrageous until after the con's over, because it's very important I get down there, meet up with a lot of the the A-list celebrities in the YouTube community, what I'm saying. But we always do it big out there. It's gonna be fun, just like every year. I mean, we always end up doing it big and just having a good old time. So I encourage a lot of you guys, even if you're not going to the convention itself, if you live down, in Southern California, just to come out there and just hang out with us. I mean, whether you're down there for a day or so, because we just like to, kick it just like everybody else. But again, thanks for tuning in. Probably be back next week with some more stuff. Not too new stuff, but we did get the yellow line coming in this week. Drago Man. Hopefully by the time Super Sunday is next week, he'll be here. Keep our fingers crossed. But once again, make sure you guys to just take a look at the Dave Vonner petition to bring it back to Hasbro. Like I said, that's always going to be up and running. So, take a look at it if you want to support it. Hey, more power to you. If you don't, it's still all good.